In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to cross-analyze two questions in a survey using Google Forms. Whether you're conducting research for a project, gathering feedback for a business, or simply satisfying your curiosity, being able to effectively cross-analyze survey questions can provide powerful insights. To begin, open your web browser and navigate to formsgoogle.com to access Google Forms. Make sure you're logged in with the Google account where your survey is saved. Once you've opened Google Forms, locate and select the survey you wish to analyze. This will bring up the survey form, showing you the questions and responses you've collected thus far. Next, to view the responses, click on the Responses tab found at the top of the form next to the Questions tab. This section will allow you to peek into the data you've gathered. You'll notice several subsections here, including Summary, Question, and Individual. For the purpose of cross-analysis, click on the Question tab, which will break down the responses in relation to each specific question. Now, to find how two separate questions correlate, locate the questions you want to analyze. It's helpful to have an idea of what you're looking to understand, whether it's comparing demographic data with opinion-based responses or cross-tabulating responses between two related questions. While Google Forms doesn't offer complex statistical analysis tools directly, you can use Google Sheets to bridge this gap. To do this, choose the green Sheets icon just under the Responses tab to export your survey responses to Google Sheets. This will open your responses in a new spreadsheet format, where each row corresponds to an individual's answers and each column represents a different question. Once your data is in Google Sheets, the fun part begins. Select the data relevant to the questions you're analyzing. Now, you have a couple of methods to cross-analyze. For instance, you can create a pivot table. To do this, click Data in the menu, then Pivot Table. Choose the range of your data, then in the Pivot Table editor, add the first question as your row and the second question as your column. This will allow you to see how responses to the first question correspond with responses to the second question. For more visual insight, consider using graphs. Highlight the relevant data and click on the chart icon in the toolbar to create a chart that succinctly displays your cross-analysis, such as a bar chart or scatter plot, which might help visually detect any patterns or correlations. Ultimately, using these basic analytical methods in Google Sheets, you will unearth deeper insights and patterns from your survey data, enabling you to draw more meaningful conclusions and make informed decisions. Remember, the key to effective analysis lies in knowing what questions to ask and being creative with the data tools available. And there you have it, a straightforward method to cross-analyze two questions in a survey using Google Forms and Sheets.